Adventist University of Africa, AUA, delivers outstanding postgraduate education from a biblical foundation to prepare ethical and competent leaders to serve the church and society in a Christ-like manner. Established in 2006, AUA is undoubtedly fulfilling its mission and vision of being the premier institution for postgraduate theological and professional education on the African continent.
My name is Abraham Adade-Boateng, a proud Master of Divinity graduate from the Adventist University of Africa. AUA has profoundly impacted my self-supporting ministry, the Spring of Life Evangelistic Ministry, Ghana, with a particular focus on our health and hospital ministries. Before AUA, our ministry was dedicated in serving our communities in various means, including basic health care, prison visitation, and orphanage support. Despite our commitment, we faced leadership challenges and lacked innovative approaches to effectively address the physical and spiritual needs of those we served. To enhance my theological understanding and leadership skills, I enrolled in the Master of Divinity program at AUA. The comprehensive theological education and rigorous leadership training transformed my ability to preach, counsel, and lead diverse ministries. After graduating from AUA, our ministry underwent a remarkable transformation. Our hospital ministry saw the most significant change, understanding that true healing encompasses both physical and spiritual aspects. We restructured our approach to healthcare. The leadership training at AUA has been instrumental in optimizing our administrative processes and enhancing our outreach efforts. Since implementing these changes, our hospital ministry has seen an 80% increase in patient engagement in our spiritual programs and a 60% rise in volunteer participation. The Adventist University of Africa has empowered me to elevate my ministry impact by enabling us to serve our communities more effectively by addressing their spiritual and physical needs. The motto, "Developing Leaders for Service," has become our guiding principle, leading us as we bring hope and transformation to those we serve. Our journey with AUA has enriched our ministry, bringing hope and change to countless lives, and enabling us to serve with greater impact, making a lasting difference in our communities.
When I got to hear about AUA, I had very little motivation in ministry at that moment. But to sit at the feet of men and women who are very passionate about the development of leaders and engaging us and mobilizing us in service and ministry was something that was, in a way for me, an enlightenment. AUA was able to light a certain bulb to enhance appreciation of ministry and how far one can actually go in impacting society, in impacting community. I had also the opportunity to identify an area of passion where then I was inspired to establish the Born to Lead organization that actually focuses on value-based development of children. We have even authored a book as a Born to Lead project on awareness on drugs, and we have titled that one Deadly Happiness. And that is just the impact and influence of AUA in my ministry.
Growing up in a pastoral family, I had one determination: to follow in the footsteps of my father, to be a pastor. But things began changing when I got to high school. Some of the stereotypes that affected me were so high on us as pastors' children to a level of my rethinking about that career path. I enrolled for a Master of Divinity degree at the Adventist University of Africa, and I did that with a smile. This program was designed for people like me, people who wish to delve into ministry but did not have an undergraduate degree in theology. I thank God that He led me to the university to AUA in particular. Through it, my ministry flourished. I'll tell you, membership in the remote district in the countryside that I was serving as pastor grew, finances improved, leadership skills flourished, and sooner I was asked to come and serve as chaplain of the University of Nairobi, one of the largest institutions we have in the country. And shortly after, I was called in to serve as the executive secretary of our field. Since graduating from AUA, my approach to ministry has evolved. I handle workplace disputes with greater empathy and strategic insight. I advocate every day for Adventist education, and I've even guided others to my alma mater that I'm always and forever grateful.
One of the strategic assets that we have been blessed with by God for the development of disciples who become leaders is the Adventist University of Africa. AUA has greatly supported the mission of the church here in the East Central Africa Division. So far, the university has awarded graduate degrees to about 400 people from the East Central Africa Division countries, including the division headquarters itself.
If you go, especially within the continent of Africa, where I'm coming from, West Central Africa Division, you see AUA products. So the impact of AUA is so, powerful. It has done a lot to move the church and its mission, especially in relation to leadership. So we thank God for the establishment of Adventist University of Africa.
It is very important for us as Adventists that we appreciate what other people have rather than telling them how wrong they are at the first instance. We need to see what God has been doing in that culture already.
In collaboration with church leaders, AUA is participating in the Mission Refocus initiative of the church by training frontline workers with a Master in Missiology program, equipping pastors to serve in the 1040 window.
My name is Isaac Ansroja, and I am from Ghana. I am from Oti Ghana Mission. We have about 40% of Muslims in my mission field. And in my past 10 years of being an Adventist pastor, I have always thought that ministry to Muslims is a second option. That is how I have felt. But coming here had really opened my mind. Coming here had given me an increase in knowledge in Islamic beliefs, in Islamic practices, and in Islamic culture. And so I have seen a lot of opportunities that we have neglected for a very long time. And so as I sit in this class, I am in a hurry just to finish and get back home so that I can harness all the opportunities we have thrown away. Our minds have been stirred up, and we are going to do great missionary work for the Lord.
I came here with the mind that, I'm just coming for academic study to do my master's. But reaching here, my mindset has changed, that I'm coming to really learn on how to do ministry to the Muslim.
With the right skills, these pastors will support and serve people within their own communities, helping to bring them to faith in Christ. The dedication of AUA faculty and staff extends beyond the classroom and into the broader mission of nurturing faith and service. Faculty actively contribute their time, expertise, and offer spiritual guidance in outreach missions, camp meetings, and church planting initiatives, and thus supporting the global I Will Go initiative of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Starting with 2 master's programs in 2006, AUA graduated the first class of 170 students in 2009. Today, the university offers 12 programs, 9 master's and 3 doctorate degrees with a total of 1,065 graduates from 38 different African countries.
Every program that we offer here is meant to provide knowledge and the ability and the skills for anybody who comes to AUA to be able to be a leader in their own field, in their own area of specialization, as they serve in the church.
AUA has distinguished itself as a leading provider of high-quality education and serves as a research institution. The university publishes research articles through 3 academic journals that cater to biblical scholars, theologians, and practitioners. AUA is a converging point for various Pan-African Adventist conferences such as BRI, Women's Ministries, and GYC Africa.
At Adventist University of Africa, our mission is to support the mission of the church by providing well-qualified, competent, and committed workforce for church in Africa and beyond. We are the training wing of the church in Africa with a motto of developing leaders for service. To be effective in ministry, both these qualities are needed: competence and a disposition to serve. At Adventist University of Africa, we prepare our graduates precisely with these outcomes. Taught by highly qualified and committed international faculty, the programs offered are within the framework of Adventist philosophy of education with a strong biblical foundation. The university has a serene ambience conducive for postgraduate studies. With the state-of-the-art facilities and infrastructure and an award-winning library. Indeed, AUA is achieving its mission of delivering outstanding postgraduate education from a biblical foundation to prepare competent leaders to serve the church and society in a Christ-like manner.